Hello and welcome to another Build with Bear mailbag. It's been a little while since we had one of these, since probably the beginning of the year. This will be a pretty quick one. I actually have another mailbag coming because I got alerted that I have a something coming in the mail that will be here probably tomorrow. So I'll shoot another one of these before I go to Seattle, but I wanted to get one out right now because I'll be using them in my build tonight. The first thing we'll look at right here is this sponger. This tool, a lot of people use them for things like you're replacing an iPhone screen, that kind of thing. It's a separator meant for this kind of device here, this kind of building, I should say. You've got your pin. You can kind of pinpoint in here and kind of get in where you need to go. Obviously, this part was wanting to come off anyway, but I could slide in right nice and easy, separate like that with some pressure, certainly is required, but it is a lot easier than using the flathead screwdriver we've been using. This is a much better tool for that job. Kind of get in there and then separate. Obviously, like I said, these particular pieces want to separate really easy. Something like this that's really hard and locked into place might require a lot of work to separate them. Um, you probably go into a joint like that, kind of get a little bit working with your tip, and then you go in with your sponger the other side there, your wedge, and wedge it. You can get some. You can separate pieces, especially if you've made a critical error. This is very helpful. It's a very good tool. Also, this might theoretically help with our sticker applications. I might be able to get underneath the sticker and apply them. So that would be helpful as well. Put that aside because I don't want to look at those right now. Anyway, yeah, so that's a one part of our tool. We got two tools. My Amazon wish list, which I'll link in the comments, the show description for this video, which is going to be pretty short, has a link to my Amazon wish list. The top is all like model kits, action figure model kits, Gundams, Zoids, Lego sets, stuff I would like to build. And the bottom is stuff that would be very helpful for me to have. I just purchased on my own more RAM for my computer. That's definitely going to help with streaming. It's going to help with uploading, processing, all that stuff. But I have a few things. This was one of the things that was on there. And then another piece. So the same person bought me this and something else. I don't know who bought this. Thank you very much. So it's going to live off camera, so you won't see it during the shows, but you'll see it during this video. I've got these trays. Now, the trays here interlock. They don't interlock great, but they interlock pretty well. But the idea is basically that, and I'll take a good photo of this and put it in my Twitter. But this shelving unit here is going to make, you can kind of see in this camera here, it's just going to make things easier. Now, I've labeled them just to make my life a little simpler. Right now, this is not the best labeling system because it's just a little bit of painter's tape and a Sharpie. But right now, I know that I'm going to put this aside. We'll put it like this so you can kind of see it here. Put them like that. I'll separate them. Let's do that. How about that? Boom. So you can see I've got A and B, C, D, E and G, or the E and G is over here. And I'm just separate them. So now I know I can look really quickly. I know that A is on a sheet for itself. When we do something bigger than a master grade, I might need to double up more than I just did there. I might need to stick 4 sheets in there. But the idea is that I can do 1 to 3 sheets in each one, and then that'll be a lot faster for me to just find what I need. You can kind of see better in that it's just gonna simplify my life some. And they interlock pretty easily. You can see there, lock in the back, lock in the side. Yeah, I'm very excited about this. I could also interlock them differently. I noticed, and kind of build off them so that they have there's more of a lip. But I don't want to do that. I'd rather just be straight up and down because where they're set up on a small little table next to my build table, so that I can just go boop boop pull pull pull. you'll see that. Patreon backers that watch this today will see my Saturday stream when I do this. I'm actually bummed that I'm traveling next week and not doing any streams because it means that I can only use this tonight when I'm recording this video. So that goes away. That's it. That's all I want to show off. Like I said, I do have something coming in the mail tomorrow. I have one kit that I bought. I bought a Lego set so that I could build them in March because I want to have something for build it in March, show it in April. Because in April I will be in Boston and not streaming while I'm there. So I wanted to have something to go up. But yeah, that's it. Let me go back there. And then I have one thing coming in the mail. It should be there tomorrow as well. When that comes in, I'll do a video, another mailbag, and show that off. But thank you very much for watching this. Thank you for your continued support. Anonymous person that bought this, thank you. Anyone that's ever bought me anything on my Amazon, those that support me on Patreon, that support me on Twitch, that have given me a couple bucks here as a tip on coffee. Thank you so much for your continued support. Like and subscribe to everything and all of that. And thank you so much. Bye-bye.